The Himalayan mountain range, roughly between India and China, is one of the youngest mountain ranges on Earth. Several peaks exceed 8,000 meters, 26,000 feet, including Mount Everest, the highest mountain on Earth. At an elevation of 8,848 meters, 29,031 feet, reaching the summit of Mount Everest is the pinnacle of mountaineering. The first successful summit was in 1953 by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. To climb to the summit from the Nepali side, on the south, expeditions set up a base camp near the foot of the Khumbu icefall, at the head of the Khumbu Glacier. Expedition teams, along with their Nepali Sherpas, set up additional camps higher on the mountain with tents and supplies to aid in their ascent and descent. For others, who are hikers and trekkers, but who are not mountain climbers, it's become popular to make the multi-day trek to base camp, elevation 5,364 meters, 17,598 feet. During that time, trekkers acclimatize to the high elevation, take in the ever-changing mountain views, observe and learn about the local people, and finally, take a photo at the famous Base Camp Rock. When you're at Base Camp, you're so close to Mount Everest that it's blocked from view by the other nearby peaks. Join me and my friends Sri and Vinny as we meet up with our guide Hari in Kathmandu and begin our trek. Good morning from Kathmandu, Nepal. Hi. We're shopping, doing our last minute shopping before the trek. We should be starting tomorrow. We flew in last night from Delhi, India, and this morning we met the trekking company and we met our guide. His name's Harry. We got a rundown of what our itinerary is going to look like each day and where we're going to be staying and the things that they recommend that we bring. We're doing a little bit last minute shopping. I did bring my rain jacket and rain wrap from home, but they recommend a poncho, so I purchased a poncho. And also, morning. Morning. I didn't bring my trekking poles from home, so I purchased some new trekking poles and I bought some rain gaiters, and let's see, I bought a local t-shirt. So it's kind of exciting to be doing this last minute planning. They gave us a duffel bag and we have a limit of 15 kg that we can take, and that's about 33 pounds. There's a scale in the lobby of the hotel. So after we get back, we're gonna pack that up and see how we're doing weight-wise. But it's real exciting. We should be picked up at the hotel tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. And as long as the weather holds, we hope that'll go to plan. We've had a great time walking around the streets in Kathmandu here this afternoon. We've been doing some window shopping. We're not buying too much now. We're gonna buy maybe a few trinkets and souvenirs on the way back after we get back. The hardest thing has been to find a working ATM. I have 3 different cards to try, but they weren't working in several of them. And we finally just found one out on the busy street. Hi. We found one on the busy street, so I was able to get some cash out. And we need to have a certain amount of cash for the trek for paying for electricity and maybe showers and other things along the way up at the tea houses, extra snacks. So we just did get enough cash, so we feel good about that. We're gonna go back to the hotel and have a rest. And yeah, it's just fun. I like all the little animals that they have here. I might buy one of those. We're gonna get some t-shirts. And the other souvenir that I'm looking for is flag patches, either of Nepal or of Kathmandu and Mount Everest. So, okay, watching out for traffic. It's just past 5 o'clock now, so we have about 12 hours to go until we get picked up. This is the duffel that they gave us, the Nepal Hiking Team. It's a waterproof duffel, and our magic number is 15 kg. So right now I'm gonna be packing in my things and running it downstairs to the lobby and looking for that magic number. So far I'm gonna add a few more things. Good morning from Kathmandu. This is our first day of trekking. We are in the lobby. It's about 10 to 5. We've got our duffels all set up and weighed, and we're waiting for our ride to come at 5 o'clock. We're super excited to be starting the trek today. Here at the Kathmandu airport for domestic departures, and it's kind of exciting to be here with all the different people, all kind of languages. Met somebody that was from Romania. I'm hearing different languages I didn't even recognize. We are thinking of calling ourselves the Blue Team, and I'm not going to say our exact ages, but we're all over 60, so we maybe should call ourselves the Silver Team. But we're just hanging out and waiting for our flight to get called. We're seeing out the window flights taking off regularly, and so we're just hanging out. The weather looks good. It's a little bit cloudy, but there's no rain, and as far as I know, there's no storms right now. Awesome flight.
Yeah.
We're here. All right. Ready to go. We're going to have a drink and snack.
Yes.
Yeah, and then start trekking.
Yes.
And restroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful flight, smooth landing, beautiful
Okay,
waterfalls.
The climb begins now.
There goes our plane. Yeah. We're off. As Sri said, ready or not, here we go. It's about 12:15. The hike today is going to be about 5 miles, and we're going to lose 200 meters of elevation. It's a great way to get started. We're going to cross 2 suspension bridges, and hopefully we'll see some yaks. I hear a rooster.
This gate was like one of the first Everest climber ladies. Pasang Lam.
Okay. Pasang Lam.
Pasang Lam gate.
Beautiful.
Who's the lady? Anyone
She's a
important?
Nepali.
Oh,
She's from this area.
okay.
Oh, awesome.
Joe.
Joe?
Yeah, Joe.
Joe? Joe? Mm-hmm. Not yaks.
Yak we'll see day after tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Only we see today donkey and Joe.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I was too excited. I jumped the gun.
Are you tired? Good friend. Nice to see you.
Hi, donkey. He knows the way. We had a great view of the river, and we are descending now down to the river. We're gonna have 2 suspension bridges today. Sri and Vinny just saw some other truckers from India, so they're having a chat about where they're all from. But just having a great time. Fresh air, feels refreshing. There have been a lot of rains recently, and so the river is high. Here we are, the first suspension bridge.
Yes.
Okay. My plan on the suspension bridges is don't look down.
You're quite younger than Arnold, the photographer.
Someone more. Someone more.
Yeah. So we're gonna have 3 ups and 3 downs before we get to our accommodation for tonight. And we've seen some donkeys before. This is our second set, I think.
Do a thing, okay? June 7.
We're now coming to the village of Ghat. We've done 1 up and 1 down. How's it going, Harry?
It's good.
So far, no rain.
No, good day.
It's a beautiful day.
Do you like photo? With
Yes.
manual?
Yes. Beautiful. We're now passing through the village of Chutawa. I think that's how you say it. Getting closer to the river again. Every once in a while we're seeing helicopters go over, and I think one was white, but the last couple ones have been yellow. And they just fly right up the river, right up the valley here. So we've come to another prayer stone, and we're gonna go left. We always go left around the stones. So far I feel really good. I'm a little tired because I didn't get much sleep last night and we got up at 4. But it's just so wonderful to be here, and my practice back in Washington, going turtle steps, going slow, just pacing myself, is really working. So I'm happy about that. My heart rate's getting up, but when we get to a place where we stop, it settles right down. So so far so good. Namaste. Hi, Sri. We made it.
Yeah. Okay.
Made it.
Woo-hoo.
Still some more.
It's about 5:30 and we've just reached our tea house for this evening. It's been a wonderful day. That's going to be the end of this video for day 0 and day 1 on trekking to the EBC. I'll probably do day 3 and day 4 together also. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.